Hey guys, it's Ben here with the first of our new look top 10s, where we count down the best and worst in cinema. And with the Academy Awards nearly upon us, we've decided to turn our attention to the memorable moments the Oscars have provided in the show's near 90-year history. These are the moments that captured the public's attention for all the wrong reasons. The moments you wish would end, but for some reason, you can't look away.
The wickedly talented.
Let's face it, this is the real reason we tune in to Hollywood's Night of Nights year after year. A cringeworthy Oscars countdown isn't complete without a dodgy musical number, and Rob Lowe's bizarre opening dedication to Snow White in 1989 is one that is still talked about to this day.
Oh, Mr. Lowe, I'm such a fan.
Really? Wow. I'm a big fan of yours, Snow, but you know, there's so much I'd like to know about you.
Just think of the poor bastards who had to sit through this before the days of time shift recording.
We saw your boobs.
Most people would struggle to remember that Seth MacFarlane even hosted the Oscars, let alone recall this tone-deaf performance, in which the Family Guy creator sung about members of the audience whom had exposed their breasts in films over the years.
Kristen Stewart, we saw your boobs in On the Road, and in Monster, we saw Charlize Theron's.
Interestingly, MacFarlane was one of the first celebrities to call out Harvey Weinstein's inappropriate behaviour towards women.
Congratulations, you 5 ladies no longer have to pretend to be attracted to Harvey Weinstein.
We all know Angelina Jolie has had a bit of a colourful past, but wearing a vial of Billy Bob's blood crumbles next to this moment from the 72nd Awards, when the actress went full Princess Leia after winning the gong for Girl Interrupted. Yep, that dude she just pashed is her brother, Jolie quickly confirming as much to the entire world in her thank you speech.
I'm in shock, and I'm so in love with my brother right now.
So that's how it is in their family.
This is so exciting. This is so exciting. So exciting.
The classic thing.
This is one moment you might have missed during the 2010 ceremony, when producer Eleanor Burkett decided to hijack the mic from her director after only a few sentences. To this day, it's hard to know whether she was in the wrong, or he was just a douche who had it coming.
Against all odds, they did, so we can.
While Chris Rock's opening monologue during the year of Oscars So White was brilliant and brutal in equal measure, there was one moment that left both viewers and audience members scratching their collective heads.
That is why it is my honor to introduce the new director of our Minority Outreach Program. Please welcome Miss Stacey Dash.
Let's just pause there for a second, shall we? So the joke here is that Dash is the worst possible candidate for the job of Minority Outreach Director, due to the fact she very recently expressed her desire to scrap Black History Month in the name of equality. Only problem is, half the audience didn't even know who the hell Dash was.
I cannot wait to help my people out. Happy Black History Month. Thank you.
She played Dee in Clueless, by the way, just in case you were still confused. David Letterman's ill-fated hosting gig in 1995 was the talk show legend's only Oscars appearance, which is no surprise given the somewhat lukewarm reception to many of his jokes. Case in point, this moment from the opening monologue.
I've been dying to do something all day. Oprah? Uma? Oprah?
Get it? Because they've both got funny sounding names, you see?
And the Oscar goes to Titanic.
1998 was the year Titanic completely swept the awards, destroying all opposition and winning a record equaling 11 statues, including one for Best Director, which we could have lived with if it weren't for the way in which James Cameron went about accepting said award.
There's no way that I can express to you what I'm feeling right now. My heart is full to bursting, except to say, I'm the king of the world!
No, you're not, Jim. You're really not.
Oh my gosh, you're all real.
Wow.
This is actually happening. Okay. Hello.
Most members of the viewing public were asking one burning question after the opening of the 2011 ceremony. What were the organisers smoking when they chose Franco and Hathaway to host? When it comes to awkward Oscars moments, John Travolta is the king of the cringe. His mispronunciation of Idina Menzel's name at the 2014 ceremony has become the stuff of legend.
The wickedly talented one and only Adele Dazeem.
Idina even did a callback to it the following year. Only problem is, instead of redeeming himself, Travolta managed to reach new levels of creepy.
But you, my darling, my beautiful, my wickedly talented Idina Menzel.
You got it!
La La Land.
It was the moment the entire world reached for the remote and were about to switch off what was an enjoyable, if uneventful Oscars, when suddenly, without warning, this happened.
There's a mistake. Moonlight, you guys won Best Picture.
It's hard to believe that in this modern age we live in, that one little envelope can cause so much chaos. But perhaps even harder to fathom is how anything could ever top this again, which is precisely why it leads our list by a considerable margin. That's it for our cringeworthy Oscars moments. To let us know what your picks are, or tell us what top 10s you want to see, hit us up in the comments below. I'm Ben, and until next time, see you at the movies.